In this video, I'm going to explain to you one of the main reasons why your Instagram or your social media is currently bringing you in hardly any leads. And this is one of the major mistakes that 99% of financial advisors make when it comes to their content strategy on social media. For reference, my name is Max Hemmings. I run Hemmings Financial Solutions. We get the vast majority of our leads through Instagram. In the last 3 months, we've signed over 20 high value clients, all through Instagram, and in the last 6 months we've generated over 6 figures worth of fees for the business. And the purpose of this channel is to provide information for other financial advisors so that you can grow your social media presence, get more leads, and ultimately sign more clients for your business. So taking you onto the iPad, this is one of the major mistakes that financial advisors make with their social media, and it's the fact that posting does not equal leads and hope is not a strategy. So many financial advisors will just post on social media and on Instagram for the sake of posting because they think it's the right thing to post, because they think it's the right thing to do, but there's no strategy behind what you're actually doing. And the definition of doing the same thing and expecting a different result or a different outcome is insanity. And I think it was Albert Einstein or someone like that who said that, and it's so true and it's so relevant for social media and Instagram. You will spend time editing posts, putting posts out there, getting no views, no traction, no engagement, no leads off the back of it, yet we'll just continue to do the same thing and expect different results. Often as well, another case is that financial advisors will then just copy other things that they're seeing that's working online, post it, and somehow expect that to bring in results. And yes, posting content is important, but one of the most important aspects of your social media and your content is actually having a system in place and having a strategy that is then evolved around your content. And this is what's going to bring you in leads. This is what's going to increase that engagement to a couple of hundred views, to thousands of views, tens of thousands, perhaps even millions of views. And that's going to bring you in those leads, those high quality leads for your business, which is then how you're going to make money, how you're going to be able to get clients. So there's certain things that have to take place and that you need to be thinking about for your system. You can't just post content and expect for everything just to fall in place and for you to somehow book loads of appointments, all really qualified, have calls with these people and then just sign them on as clients within the space of a couple of weeks. Especially if you don't have a system, it's just not going to happen. You're just going to go around in circles, probably the circles you're already going through. So I can't remember what I'd put underneath these sticky notes actually, so this order if I reveal them may be wrong, but we'll just go for it. So firstly, the first thing you need to think about is how are these people going to schedule in with you? Like, you're posting content, and what's your purpose? What is the purpose of your content? Part of that purpose has to be that they've got to be able to schedule some sort of thing with you, whether that's a message with you, whether it's a phone call, whether it's straight to a longer form meeting that you've got. Like, what is your scheduling process? Like, what are you trying to do with the content that you've got, and what is the purpose of your system? So scheduling has to be one of the things you think about. Likewise, like the speed of something, the speed of it for the prospect, that lead, but also the speed of it for you. You need to be thinking about how easy and how quick can you make it with people, which is one of them as well. So I do remember. Part of it is you've got to make it easy for that person. The easier it is for someone to be able to speak with you and interact with you, the easier it is going to be for you to be able to get a lead. With that though, is you don't want it too easy, because the ease or the difficulty of being able to book in with you can also increase that qualification stage and then increase the caliber of that person that's booking in, the caliber of that client. So speed and client ease are interlinked, but you don't want it too easy and too quick, because you'll get a load of people in there who aren't qualified to speak with you, and it's going to be a waste of time. You don't want that process too difficult, because people also want it quick enough so that they can just quickly schedule something. So with that system, you need to be thinking about how easy and how quick can it be, and then linking that with the scheduling side of things. All of your content in your system has to be about nurturing these people. It's not a case of where someone sees one piece of content, listens to you for 10 seconds or 30 seconds and then books in a call with you. It just doesn't happen. You've got to earn trust, and so you've got to nurture. So part of your content in your system has to be geared up so that you're nurturing people over many months. I'll have people booking calls with me and say to me, I've been watching your stuff for 6 months and now's the right time. But that's because I've nurtured them for 6 months, and part of my system is that I can continually nurture not only prospects and leads, but also clients who are clients of mine. Oh. Next is the type of engagement that you want and part of your system. So there's different types of engagement on Instagram. Different types of engagement and different types of content is going to attract different types of people, and also different types of people within that client journey. So you need to be thinking about the type of post you're posting, the content that you're putting out there, and what type of engagement is that likely going to bring you. There's good engagement, there's also bad engagement as well. And this again links to that quality of the lead, because it's all well and good having thousands of leads coming in, but if they're all low quality, low value leads and clients, then that's not really great. You'd rather 10 very good clients and very high quality clients and leads than you would 1,000 that are low quality and actually not going to make you money. They're probably going to lose you money. Next is that client journey, again linked with the scheduling speed and client ease. What is that client journey? Have you actually written down the journey that you want a prospect and then client to go on with your system and your strategy? If you haven't, then again, you're posting for the sake of posting. And then also with your whole system and your whole content, the whole thing has to be around with you conveying authority. And there are many different things you can do in order to convey authority. The more authority you have, the stronger that person is going to want to actually work with you. The stronger they're going to want to work with you, the easier it is to sign them, and the better relationship and the better client they're going to be. So this is all orientated around that system and content. So if you're simply just posting content for the sake of it, copying people, changing it a little bit and just putting it out there for the sake of it, social media won't work for you. You will not get leads for it. You will not get high quality leads, and also you're going to sign very little amount of clients from off the back of it. Some things to bear in mind when you're thinking about the system that you're putting in place. Views does not equal leads. I've seen other financial advisors get thousands and thousands of views, but that doesn't generate leads to them, because there's only certain types of people that are actually beneficial to work with financial advisors. With that, leads does not equal clients. So maybe you're getting thousands of views, or you've had thousands of views, yet the clients you're getting, or the leads, sorry, you're getting, can actually never become clients, whether because they're physically can't, they're not even in the UK or the US or whatever jurisdiction you work from, but also because they're not of value enough. There's no point accepting people who are doing £50 a month worth of investment, because you can't make any money off that. Yes, they might need your help, but you've got to run a business at the end of the day. No system definitely does equal no leads or very little leads, and also longevity worth of leads is not going to be there. You have to have a system in place. No leads equals no clients, fairly obvious. No clients equals no business. So basically, having leads and high quality leads and having a system is the lifeblood of your business. It's how you're going to generate leads, it's how you're going to generate clients, it's how you're going to then sign clients, and then that's how you've got a business. These are some of the things you need to think about in terms of what you're doing. So all of that, a lot of it orientates around the content side of things. There's other videos on the channel, go and have a look at them in terms of the content side of things. With that content, the whole purpose is to generate traffic. The more traffic you have, the more likely you're going to get leads. The more leads you have, the more clients you're potentially going to be able to sign. From that traffic, you have to have someone to take an action of some sort. If they don't take any action, then they haven't crossed that journey from a follower or someone who watches your content into a lead. So there has to be an action of some sort. So you need to have a system in place that allows them to have that action. That action ideally wants to go through a qualification stage so that you're not wasting your time with low quality leads. A lot of financial advisors are wasting time on low quality leads or people who are never ever going to become a client. There has to be a qualification stage in there, and then they're going to start that client journey. All of this that we've just spoken about, and all of this comes down to your system that you've got in place. If you don't have a system, then the social media or using social media to get clients is not going to work. You have to have a system. You can't post for the sake of posting. You need to have a system in place, and you can put that system in place all by yourself. The trial and error of having a system, seeing if it works, making changes, tweaking it, then seeing if it works again. And that is going to take you months and months and months in order to have a system in place that is easy to run for you and also can get you leads on clockwork all the time. Or you can have a look at the link in the description and see how I can help you implement that system so that you'll make no mistakes. It's very easy to set up, it's quick, and off the back of that, you're going to start generating hundreds of leads and sign high quality clients. So take a look at the description below if you'd be interested in what that looks like. And if you found this video useful, then YouTube also thinks you're going to find this video useful, so go and have a watch.